I have spent the last decade of my life immersing myself in the real estate industry as a real estate broker and now as a real estate consultant. And one of the most common challenges of OFWs and foreign buyers is making equity or down payments. This is because when you purchase a pre-selling property in the Philippines, developers have one main payment option for the down payment, and that is to issue PDCs for monthly down payments. So for instance, you bought an 8 million property with a 10% down payment payable in 36 months at no interest. So you will need to pay the developer a monthly payment of 22,222 pesos per month for the next 36 months. The balance can then be loaned from the bank. This means you will need to issue 36 post-dated checks for the down payment. Now, the problem most OFWs have, especially those who've been living abroad for a while now, is that they don't have a PH checking account. So what usually happens is that they need to find a representative, usually a relative, like their parents or siblings, who has a checking account and ask to borrow their checkbook and have them issue PDCs to pay for the property they purchased in the Philippines. Some developers such as Ayala and SMDC have the auto-debit option with their partner banks, BPI and BDO respectively. So you will need to have a bank account with either BPI or BDO in order to enroll with ADA. This has been a long-time problem for OFW buyers and foreigners who want to buy property in the Philippines, especially foreigners, since they can't even open a checking account on their own unless they've resided in the Philippines for at least 6 months. The good news is there is now a way to pay for the reservation fee, the down payment, and even the homeowners association dues or condo dues online. Yes, that's right. You can now make all these payments safely and easily through Aqwire. In this video, I will be discussing what is Aqwire, what are the main benefits of using Aqwire, and what are its payment methods and how does it work exactly. What is Aqwire? Aqwire is a global property marketplace that connects property developers and buyers from around the world. Property buyers, no matter where they are, can browse through thousands of units for sale in whichever country they wish to buy a unit from, and this is now present in the Philippines. So what is the main benefit of using Aqwire? Paying for the property will be the best part in using Aqwire. Issues like opening a new bank account in another country or issuing dozens and dozens of post-dated checks will no longer be a worry for you as the buyer. With Aqwire, Aqwire's parent company, payments such as reservation fees and monthly amortizations can be settled online almost instantaneously. Buyers can use their own locally issued cards to pay for their investments in the Philippines seamlessly. They can also opt to do direct bank transfer via ACH with a very minimal fee. And with Aqwire's partnership with CSI, one of the Philippines' first and largest cryptocurrency gateway, payments using major cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin will also be accepted once the platform is set up. So in the future, Aqwire will also be accepting cryptocurrency as a way to buy real estate in the Philippines. What are the different payment methods of Aqwire? Aqwire has 4 payment methods. You can pay through debit, credit card, bank transfer, and mobile payments, all through one platform. Aqwire accepts all major credit cards such as Visa, Amex, Discovery, and UnionPay to name a few. They also accept all the major e-wallets such as PayPal, GCash, GrabPay, and PayMaya. So with Aqwire, buying a property in the Philippines has never been so easy. So step number 1, search for your property developer at pay.aqwire.io. Step number 2, choose a payment option. Once you've selected the developer, you'll be redirected to their Aqwire portal and you will be presented with various payment options that you can use. You can then pay through debit or credit card, bank transfer, mobile payment. So click Pay Online Now. And then step 3, fill out details. So next you'll be redirected to a page wherein you can input the details needed for payment, such as payment time, project name, payment amount, name of unit owner, and email address. So once done, just click on next. And then on the left side of your screen, you can review your property details to make sure everything checks out. While on the right side, you can choose your preferred payment option. So let's say you want to pay via credit card. So click here, type in your card details, and select the country your card was issued from. After making sure everything is in place, you can go ahead and click Pay Now. And then step number 4, get your e-receipt. You will be prompted once your payment is successful. On the screen, you can see your e-receipt containing your payment details. This will also be sent to your email address. Make sure to save a copy of all your e-receipts and don't depend on the developer for this. It would be better to really have your own copies, so just in case there are any payment discrepancies, then you will have a proof of payment. Aqwire is used and trusted by over 60 developers all over the Philippines and thousands of home buyers across the world. I recommend Aqwire to my clients who are OFWs, especially since it's a payment option that's both easy and convenient to them. So some developers that Aqwire is partnered up with are SMDC, MegaWorld, Rockwell, Century Property, CLI, Philinvest, Boities Land, SunTrust, Camellia, Cathay Land, and all the brands under Ayala, ALP, Alveo, Avida, and Amaya. Buying a property in the Philippines has never been easier with Aqwire. I wonder why it took this long to solve this problem. But regardless, I'm really happy we now have this online payment method. If you found this vlog helpful, all I ask for is a subscribe. If you have more questions, you can drop them in the comment section below. I promise to respond as soon as I can. Or you can also send me an email. My contact info is in the description.